Okay, I've already done the magic ring in the first 4. So for round 2, we're just going to single crochet 4 around. Here's the first 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches, which were the 4 in the magic ring. Now I'm going to do 4 single crochets around, so 1 in each stitch. So I'll do 1. They're a little bit tight, but it works. And 2, and 3, and 4. So I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches. For round 3, we have to do 1 single and 1 increase, so we can get 6. So we're going to do the 1 single in here, and the increase will be 2 in the next. So that's stitch number 2 and stitch number 3. I'm going to do another single, which will be stitch number 4. I'm going to do 2 in the next, will be stitches number 5 and 6. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches. Now we're going to single crochet around, we're going to single crochet around and do 6 stitches. So just 1 single in each stitch around. So we're going to pick up 1, 2, 3, it's just kind of snug, being small. 4, 5, and 6. So we still have 6 stitches around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches. Now we're going on to round 5, which is 2 singles and an increase. So we'll wind up with 8 stitches. So we're going to do 1 single, 2 singles, and then an increase, which would be stitches 3 and 4 in the same one. We're going to do another single, which is 5, another single, which is 6, and then an increase. So 7 and 8 will go in the next stitch. Now we have 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to single crochet for rows 6 and 7. We're just going to do 8 for round 6, 8 for round 7, so that'll be 16 stitches. So we'll just do 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and round 7 we're going to do 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we still have 8 stitches. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stitches. For round 8, we need to do 3 singles and an increase and wind up with 10. So we're going to do 3 singles and an increase. There's number, excuse me, 1, 2, 3. Now the increase will be 2 stitches in 1, so that'll give us stitch number 4 and 5. And do the same thing again. Stitch number 6, stitch number 7, stitch number 8, and then an increase will be stitches 9 and 10 in here. Now we have 10 around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do 2 rounds of single crochet. So we're going to do 10 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's round 9. Now round 10, we're going to do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're at the end of round 10 and you have 10 stitches. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For round 11, we're going to do one single and one increase all the way around to get 15. So do one single and an increase will be numbers 2 and 3. The next one is 4 and an increase, 5 and 6 in the same stitch. Then a single, which is stitch 7, and stitches 8 and 9 will be in the next one. And then stitch 10 in the next one, stitches 11 and 12 in the next, 13 in the next, and 14 and 15 in the next. So now you have 15 stitches. So for round 12, we're going to do 4 singles and then an increase, and we're going to do it till we have 18 stitches. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 singles, and an increase would be number 5 and 6 in the next stitch. So there's 5 and 6. And we're going to do 4 singles, which is 7, 8, 9, 10, and then an increase. So stitches 11 and 12 will be in the next stitch. And then we're going to do 13, 14, 15, 16, which is your 4 singles, and an increase would be stitches 17 and 18 in the next stitch. Now you have 18 stitches around. For round 13, we're doing 8 singles and then an increase, so we're going to work until we have 20. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And your increase will be stitches 9 and 10 in the same hole. So you have 9, 10. And then we're going to do 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and the next 2 in the same hole, which will give us 19 and 20. So now if you count, we have 20 stitches going around. So now we need to do rounds 14, 15, and 16, which are 20 each. So that's going to be 60 stitches. And I'll be right back. Okay, I've completed my 60 single crochets, which is rounds 14, 15, and 16, 20 on each. So we still have 20 singles around here. For round 17, we're going to start decreasing, so we're going to do 8 singles and a decrease. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 singles. Now we're going to decrease. So we're going to pull one through this stitch, one through the next stitch, and wrap it and pull through all 3. So that's going to be stitch number 9. And we're going to do 8 and one more decrease. So this is number 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and one more decrease. Pull a stitch up, a loop in that stitch, loop in the next one, throw it through all of them, and that's 18 stitches. So now we have 18 stitches around. And for the last round, we're going to do one single, one decrease, and one single, one decrease until we have 12 all the way around. We'll do one single and one decrease. So that's 2. A single is 3, and a decrease is 4, and a single is 5, and a decrease makes 6, and a single makes 7, and a decrease is 8, a single is 9, decrease is 10, one single is 11, and your last decrease is 12. And if you count around, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that's where you finish off. There's your little body.